Okay, I hate to put you on the spot, but our next, Oh, I'm sorry.
On one hand, what we are doing right now at this moment is an example of East-West Chinese-American communication. On the other hand, it's true that it's always like I see, more Chinese than Westerners here in the audience. So it really takes two to tango, because you communicate with others, but those others, are they really willing to communicate with you? Do they have that desire to communicate with you? And I attended many Chinese film festivals or exhibition, screening series in France, in England, in Australia, in Canada, and I found more often than not, over 98% of the audience are still Chinese, overseas Chinese compatriots. So I think this communication issue is a long-term and gradual process. So yes, that's my answer.
It just so happens that our next participant is a willing foreigner, so we're glad to hear what you have to say. I hate to put you on the spot, but go ahead.
Yeah, I'll put myself on the spot and say I'm the only white guy that's either smart enough or stupid enough or brave enough to get up here and ask a question. But very good movie, very touching, and I think this is a great opportunity to communicate east to west, and I appreciate that. I'm glad it's happening. I had a lot of questions, a lot of topics, and a lot of comments, but I guess I'll just stick to one topic and ask kind of a question. I interpreted the theme as being sort of an emphasis on dissonance or disagreement or passion to prove the government wrong in this case, or in general to prove authority wrong. So I guess my question is that the theme of the movie, or is that one of the themes? And then also, to get back to the professor's question, how was it responded to by the government and by the citizens of China? And then also, are there other movies out there in China that address this theme, if this was the theme of the movie? I guess those are my questions.
这电影在中国放的时候，我觉得首先包括审查这个电影的官员们，也被这个电影感动了，所以没有去，包括军队方面也没有去在这里面去。通常来说，有可能他们会提很多的问题。比如说这个不能是一个单向的寻找，应该是一个双向的寻找。比如说，他们说，你看这个美国拍那个大兵瑞恩是这个国家去找这个人，现在你拍的这个东西呢是这个人在找找他的军队，而不是军队在找他。像这样的问题，其实一开始剧本的时候他们有这样的担心，但是我拍完了之后。他可能看的时候、审查的时候，他被感动了，所以没有再提出这样的问题。另外呢，中国观众也都没问题。你看你作为一个外国观众，我也特别感谢我的这个电影 touch 了你的那个 heart。那肯定也能touch中国人的心哈。
Okay, the answer is This film actually did not encounter any opposition from the censors. Or some people from the military side, at first they were a little bit concerned. For example, when they read the screenplay, they were worried that this search, looking for these lost ghosts, is like a one-directional. It's like this one person going to search for the organization, for the army, right? But then in Saving Private Ryan, the government also sent out some people to look for. So at first they were a little worried, but then after the film was done and the censors took a look and they were deeply touched, so they didn't really raise any further questions. And then the audience response, the audience really they didn't have any questions in that respect. And you probably understand that, right? He said he's very happy that this movie touched your heart, and it touched your heart and a foreigner's heart. He's very he knows that it has touched many Chinese hearts as well. And the answer to your last question, are there any other movies like this in China right now? The answer is no.
这个电影我们不去讨论。我们一开始就说好了，我们不去讨论这个战争有没有意义，也不去讨论这个牺牲有没有价值。我们如果在这两个上面，战争的意义和牺牲的价值上面去做文章的话，这个电影肯定是通不过的。所以我们只是拍一个英雄受了委屈的故事，这个在审查上没有问题。
The concern of this movie, we decided very early on that this movie is not about the meaning of war, whether this war, is meaningful or not, whether these people's sacrifices have values or are worthy or not. Because if you go in that direction, it's for sure that it will not pass the censors. So we decided the theme of this movie is about the heroes. The heroes, they are wronged during the war.
You're seeking for justice. And the gentleman over there in green, you asked a question, the foreigner there, you're allowed to ask a second question, follow-up question, since you're the ethnic minority here. Okay, all right, thank you. Go ahead.
冯导晚上好，我是从北京来的哈，我从小呢是看着就是战争片长大的，跟您是一样的。像谢晋他们导演，还有很多的像八一电影制片厂，像一些其他很多大的就是国营的那种厂的电影厂，拍了很多的战争片。在您拍那个片子的时候，您有没有感觉到就是人家会感觉到战争片太多了？就是您会有思想压力，因为很多的像《英雄儿女》《地道战》，还有很多81场的战争片拍的都是国家投资，就是拍得很出色。那你有没有压力？就是说拍完片子会有多大的一个市场？谢谢。
对不起，您最后说的一句能不能再重复一下？战争片太多了，
对，就是说在中国现在拍战争的片子挺多的，就是说您在就是拍这个战争片之前，你有没有想到就是您的市场能不能就是能有更大的一个市场，有人看这样？
Okay, so the gist of it is that there's an oversaturation of war films on the market, and whether director film is concerned about the market potential of yet a new war film.